Hello everybody, this is Funny to Bobbin here, and welcome back to Train Drive ATS. So, another day, another dollar in the world of Train of ATS 1, or just Train of ATS, whatever you want to call it, as we have some more scenarios to complete. As you see, we've done the first 4 so far, and today we're going to be doing the 4031 Sem-Express Himimayashi. I actually don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but anyway, I think Himimayashi, that's actually a station that we've rail-fed at before. So this goes from Tsukamotomachi to Himimayashi. Not really sure where this goes. Actually, if we take a look at the schedule, so that's Himimayashi from Motomachi. I think that's the entire route, actually. Let's take a look. Cool, we have the Toshio Railway Guide, there's a timetable? Oh, that's pretty cool, but no, that's not what we're here for. By the way, did you know this was in the game? I had no idea this was even in the game. Wait. Oh, no, no, that's not the whole, it's only halfway about the route, okay, so. Wait, no, it is, I don't know. Okay, no, this isn't the entirety of the route, but it is a lot of the route, so. Whatever, let's just jump in and do this. Before we get started, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Here we are, and it looks like we're here at the very bottom end of the route. And we're going way to Himimayashi, we think he's up in the north, so. Yeah, hang on, that's only halfway I'm not sure. So. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be exploring any new territory this time. Because after the last scenario that we did, part of me thought that we might explore some more new stuff today, but no, I think this scenario is just going to be all bits of that I've already seen before, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I'd like to see new stuff. Oops. Alright, let's actually focus on what we're doing. Alright. Let's get a good score today, as usual. So, scenario number 5 in Train of ATS 1. Yeah, this is all new territory. Well, okay, I say that. Not new territory in terms of where I'm driving, but all new territory in terms of the gameplay. Because I think here in Train of ATS 1, I've only ever done the first few scenarios and then just got bored after that. So, we're going, this game is like, actually, I think this game came out back in like 2012. Green Train! Yeah, I love me some Green Train. Haha. By the way, speaking of the Green Train, for all you Keen Knight viewers out there, you may have noticed that the Green Train is now my profile picture since the launch of Generation 4. Yeah. As Generation 4 was kind of just going to be a back-to-basics era, and kind of a throwback to what I was doing back in 2015 and stuff like that, and 16 with all these simpler gameplay videos. That's pretty much going to be what you see me on this channel going forward. And my idea for that was actually, I was going through some old profile picture images that I actually had back on Google Plus back in the day, and I noticed that the Train of ATS Green Train profile picture. Okay, so only long-time viewers will probably know about this. If you were viewing my channel or subscribed to my channel way back in 2015, which was the first year that I made videos since 2013 after my year-and-a-half hiatus, that was my profile picture. Is there something on my iPad screen? That was the profile picture I had for a while. I figured, you know what, we're getting back into these videos now. We've entered this sort of like simpler era of videos. Let's make something old into something new again. And yeah, here's Green Train now, Train of ATS 1. Yeah, according to Andrew, I don't think that the Green Train was always in Train of ATS 1. I think they added that in later. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's actually been added to this game since I last played it way back. There's a station. Oh yeah, we came by here in the other scenario I did last week, and where I got held up when I was stuck by another train. Fortune doesn't know that there's any traffic in front of us yet. Well, that might change. And speaking of Generation 4, welcome to the first Train of ATS video of Generation 4. You know, something I just realized, you know, so we've uploaded Train of ATS video in Generation 2, of course. That was the iPad era from 2015 to 2018. Then we uploaded some in the late Gen 3 era back in 2020. Although one thing I just realized is that it's not exactly Generation 3, it's more like Generation 4 or Generation 3. I don't know. I'm just talking a bunch of rubbish. But yeah, first Train of ATS video of Generation 4, first of many that will be made in this recently launched era, as we are arriving at our first stop of the day. Alright, let's make it a good one and get some points on the board. And okay, good stop. I think we may have gone a bit. Actually, no, the game likes it when you park, like, you know, you crawl up to the thing and then you do this and then everything. And ooh, I was, holy moly, that was a really good stop. 63 points, pretty good. Although I was expecting to be more for some reason. Actually, how was my score? Okay, my parking, I actually got 93 points on the stop. Okay. Okay, so my parking was a little bit rough, and my coasting, yeah, because so the scoring system rates you on 3 different things. So the stop accuracy is the big thing, but then also rates you on the parking accuracy, and also how slow you go pulling at the station. So I actually scored 93 points on the stopping accuracy, so I would have gotten a better score if I was a bit smoother on the brakes, and I also didn't go too slowly in the station. But you know what? With how hard it is to score points in this game, I'm just kind of alright with, you know, a little train. I think this should be a thumbnail one, because I think the train's already on the thumbnail. Or I'm gonna thumbnail the video. Okay, we actually, I think we've done this part of it like 3 times in this direction. Also, that tunnel just looks a bit weird. Tunnel mouth. Did I mention that I messed up at one point with what I thought I was doing? So in scenario 2 and 3, well, scenario number 2, I did like a local stopping service. I started at Motomachi and then went along the little branch line that we're about to pass. And then in the scenario number 3 video, I thought that was gonna be the first time that we went on that branch line, but no, it turns out that in scenario number 3, we actually went on the exact same route destination from start to finish as we did in scenario number 2. The only difference in those 2 scenarios is that scenario 3 stops at less stations, so you get there quicker. Also, okay, so we concentrate. There's not a train in front of me. Oh, but there's another track there though, and I'm stopping at the station, so yeah, we are going to be okay. We are being permitted to go through here. Let's go back to 45. So wanted me to go down to 25, then pick back up speed again, and yeah. Alright, here we are at the station where the branch line is. Okay, let's get another good stop. Okay, again, the brakes a little bit. Oh boy, that one wasn't as good. Yeah. Wow, 16 points. That one was. Wow. Okay. The brakes in this game are so like strange though. I think that the easiest of the games to stop in is Train of ATS 3. Because I believe over in Train of ATS 3, that's where the brakes are the most responsive. Like, over in Train of ATS 3, the brakes come on as soon as you set the brake lever to, well, a braking setting. And then they release. the minute you go into neutral or go into one of the throttle positions. Whereas here they're a little bit less responsive. You know, you kind of have to, you know how to get on the brakes by an exact amount to stop in the right location. It's not easy. I mean, you should have seen my driving in the way back in early last year when I started making these videos. I believe in the Train Drive ATS 2 episode 1 of that series. Yeah, you can see how appalling my driving was. Fortunately, though, it didn't take me that long after a while though to figure out how to drive this game. In episode 2, that series actually did good there. And actually, you know something? Of all the Train Drive ATS videos I've made in general, ever since I restarted making this, it was back in 2012. That track looks a bit strange. Oh, station stop. But yeah, ever since the first ever video that I did though, first Train Drive ATS 2 video, and up in in this new iPad era, I've never actually gotten a negative score on a Train Drive ATS, and I've always been in the positives. Alright, I think we went a bit slow here, but at least we can get a better chance at stopping at the correct place. Okay, pretty good that time. Hello, train. How are you today? There we go, 78 points. There we go, that's our best score of the day so far. That was a lot better than the last one. Come on, game. Thank you. 100 kilometers on the speed limit. So we're running a semi-express service. So that looks to me like we're only gonna stop at like, well, I don't know. But I guess we're gonna skip some stations but stop at others. I can't believe how many different kind of services they have on Japanese railways. I mean, in most parts of the world, it's just, local, which stops at all the stations, in a city, which only stops at some stations, and then express, which only stops at the biggest, most important stations. But then here in Japan, they have like local services, then semi-express services, then big express services, then there's so many. Why do you need so many services for like one line, by the way? I don't know. Oh, next stop is coming up. Yeah, it feels like we have to stop at every single station. Even though we're not even like a local train. Okay, I'm gonna let the train slow down. Gotta get it. There's a bit of the brakes there. Oops. Okay, we don't go to a halt though. Okay, that one I did go a bit slow there, but I still be a decent score. There we go. 57 points, pretty good. Fast forward because we can't. Oh, fast forward like 2 seconds is okay. Yeah, I guess we're stopping at all the stations now. Fair enough. We're already halfway on our journey. Can we go? There we go. Wow. I wonder when we're gonna do the first scenario that goes the entirety of the route. Isn't it I think there's 17 scenarios in this game, so yeah. We've been playing this game for a while on this channel. So, what else to talk about? Well, not really much for me to say about life updates. It's kind of just like, yay. And I just got interrupted there. Not sure how obvious that jump cut was, but... Alright, what we're doing... Okay, we're slowing down for the station. Switch and have an interruption. Okay, trying to feather the brake. Okay, that one's decent. Maybe. I don't know. It is so hard to nail the breaking points, though. 20, yeah. That's kind of just going to be how it goes, really. Sometimes we're going to get a good score, sometimes we're going to get a not-so-good score. I was aiming for a positive score, though. You know? Like, as long as we're not in the negatives, then we're fine, honestly. I guess you have to only get a score of, like, 1 point. Like, as long as you get a positive score in these scenarios, you'll be able to unlock the next scenario. That's it. I don't even think you need to get a certain amount of points. You just need to just get 1 point. And 1 positive point. That's it. And I just been interrupted again. I really hope to get a new house at some point this year, to be honest. Living with my mom can be difficult sometimes. Especially when I'm recording these videos and I get interrupted, so, you know. Again, I'm not sure if you noticed it there, because, you know, editing skills, but, yeah. As we approach the next stop. Dang it, that's 2 jump cuts gonna make in the post-production process. I tell you what, though, I am glad that they have this reduced speed stop thing, though, in this game. Are we gonna stop in time? What the heck was that? I guess it didn't get. Okay, I guess it didn't get hard enough on the brakes there. Okay, whatever. At least got some points back for that. Wow. You know what just happened there? I had to hit the emergency brakes. I didn't miss the stopping marker. I think I like threw away 20 points and I got those points back from the stop. Well, you know what, game? You owe me one. Because what the heck was that? Okay, it was actually my own fault for not getting on the brakes hard enough, but still. Ooh, water boxing the next stop! Yay! Alright, Watabashi. That's where we railfed all the time. We actually got to go by Watabashi in the previous scenario. Now this time, we're actually going to stop at Watabashi. How cool is that? Also, now we're actually starting to enter the bits of the route that I'm actually less familiar with. Like, I feel like I'm more familiar with, like, the whole city portion of this route. But then, you know, now we get into this more, like, sort of, like, country part of the route. Where there's less going on. Ooh, 120 km/h speed limit, yes! I like me some speed. Too bad we're already approaching the next station. Oh well. Alright, this time let's not miss the breaking point. So we did leave it pretty late there, though. Alright, Watabashi. I think this is the only station on this entire route that we actually know of. Because, you know, this is where we did all those rail fending videos back in the olden days. I think it's changed very much ever since, you know. Okay, it's good stop here, though. Okay, I went past the positives, but it's okay. As long as you stop within, like, the 1 meter point, you get positive points. Like, as long as you stop between... Yeah, 30 points, that's not bad. As long as you stop between 1 meter and -1 meter, as long as you stop within that gap, you will score points. It's when you stop outside that marker, which is when you lose points. That was the grade crossing here. But... I don't know if this is, like, something to do with the game, but there's no bridge. Like, hang on. Okay, so there's level crossing as we're now going to, as we did at Watabashi Station. There, the track is just floating. Like it's just, I mean, it's on supports, but there's no like, it's not. It doesn't look like a bridge like that one does. We're literally right next to a bridge that actually looks like a bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. This more suburban part of the route doesn't look as good as the more city part of the route. I mean, it's interesting because, you know, after spending so much time in like the big city, you know, it's nice to get on the countryside, but it's just the texture and detailing just isn't that good. I mean, it's a 10-year-old game, or actually 11-year-olds now, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, but still. Also, Train Drive ATS 2 advertisement, that is a very meta ad. Okay, I believe one more stop. Actually, no, there's still a few more stops. Okay. Well, one more stop until we get to some sort of, like, open space or something. Is this going to be the episode where mommy keeps coming into the bedroom to give me stuff? I'm gonna have to put a sign on my door that says "Recording, don't come in here" or something. And here we go again, not getting on the brakes hard enough. Okay, that's. I tell you what. Ooh. Okay, but the closer you get to the 0 meter, the more points you get. I got 64 points, so I hit the emergency brake to stop here. But yeah, so you can. I think you can actually hit the emergency brakes when coming to a stop, and then still come away with a positive score if you can stop within the stopping point. Anyway, yeah, I guess it's the episode where mommy comes into the room to give me stuff. I mean, let's see, she's given me. I mean, she came into the room. She's come into the room 3 times. First, she gave me junk food, which is fine. Then she gave me cookies, and now she just gave me a bottle of water, which I already had. So thanks for that. I appreciate you giving me all this food so I could become more fat than I already am. But can you at least do it when I'm not recording? There's the one. Okay, I think the game was a bit delayed again. Okay, so we have like I think we have like 3 more stops, and then then a bit of a trick to Himi actually, and that'll be the end of this scenario. Oh, that's just reducing me for the. Really, I was having fun going fast. Oh, I'm going up to 45. Okay. Did I get the brakes in time? Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, only just. Actually, that was a close one. All right, we're having a Shinhanyu. I suppose it's like a big sort of like big middle station or something. There we go. All right. Wait, I lost some points. 6. I don't know. Whatever. 58 points. Yay, points and oh, and I'm gonna save for the next 5 minutes. Oh, thank goodness for fast forward. I guess. Well, I guess we can watch some. Oh, there's no trains. I mean, okay, there's a train coming. Never mind. While they're the memory, I say, oh, there's no trains coming. There are trains coming. Alright, cool. So we get to fast forward the time for 5 minutes. Yep, thank goodness that there's a fast forward feature in this game. You know what? More train simulators need this feature if they're gonna have like times like this where we just sit at the station for several hours and nothing happens. Hint, hint, train sim world. Okay, I'm not sure where the trains are coming from. I'm actually gonna get out of fast forward mode just to see the trains. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a bit more. There we go. Okay, it looks like the train arriving and departing at the same time. Here comes this guy. So the train just arrived. Yes. And we'll go back to fast forward mode because we're gonna be here for a while. Okay, not that while, but a couple minutes. Train's leaving. Blue train! I can't get the camera. Here we go. Oh, another train. Hello. Completely missed that one. Alright, well, we saw some trains go by while sitting here at this station. And we're departing in 20 seconds. Crikey, it's the Rozzers again. Alright, so I believe we have... Okay, a couple more stops than the last stop. Okay. Alright. Next stop is Minimindidi area. Death, taxes, and Fronito Bobbin being completely unable to pronounce foreign town names. It's kind of a theme on the seal at this point. Alright, power! Also, look at all the bells in the middle of the track. That looks so... interesting. Little houses. Alright, see how fast we can get up to before we have to stop. Can we hit 100? 98? Close. Okay, but I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, here we are at, whatever the heck this place is. Come on, brakes. Ooh, I was pretty good. Yes. 79 points. Very good score that time. I was waiting for rights. I don't know what that is. Okay, I believe the next stop is... Oh, there are stops in this stretch of track? Okay. Alright, whatever. We still have some more stations to stop at before we get to our final stop of this scenario. I've already made the Rozzers joke like twice. Stupid policeman. I tell you what, I think here in like Rhode Island or United States or whatever it is, we have the most useless police force in the world. And we're back in the suburban area that we saw in the last episode for the first time. Can we get 100? Okay. All these seats though is holding us back though. This is like an express. That might be a future episode. But for today we have all these stations we need to stop at. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I think that we got a little bit. I don't know. Please stop in the right place. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, let's get some good points out of that. 54, not bad. Okay, I believe now we have 2 stops left. After this one. Blue train. Okay, 2 kilometers go to the next stop. Alright, cool. I might be able to reach the speed limit. Come on, power. I want to get up to speed and power. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the title of this episode, this episode thingy. But, oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, but now we've kind of entered the worst part of the scenery. I mean, I understand we're supposed to feel like we're in the middle of nowhere, but this is literally the middle of nowhere. Like, come on, what is this? Tell you what, we're really moving now. 110. I don't think we're going to be able to reach 120, though. We're going to get close. No. 115, that's not bad. Except now we're going to slow down for the station. Alright, now arriving at Shinwashinomiya. Okay. Get close for a bit. Then get back on the brakes. Oop, a little bit too late there. No, I didn't do too bad. Come on. .62 meters. That's pretty good. Yes. Ah, 68. We were 1 away from glory. We were 1 away from glory. We nearly got the funny number. Alright, 3 kilometers to go, and then our next up is the last one. Okay. Providing the speed limit doesn't go down, we might be able to reach 120. Come on. I want to go fast. Oh, and we're going downhill a little bit, which might even help us. Hello, train. I need a train for a thumbnail, but I haven't seen one that has been. I mean, I've done. Well, here's the thing though. There's 2 different versions of the blue train, 2 different versions of the red train. I want to get the other versions. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go with that version of the. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. Alright. Okay, we're completely flat now, but I'm not... It's gonna be close. Come on. 120 kilometers per hour. We still have the kilometer to go. 1.3 kilometers to go to the next station stop. Come on. Ah, speed goes down to 90. Really? Well, that's pretty much ended our chances at getting up to 120. Oh well. Maybe next time. Okay, well, here we are at our final stop of this scenario. Oh yeah, I missed the breaking point at the station last time. Back in the others, we were heading south. This time we're heading north. So yeah, definitely we'll be going the full run of this route in the scenario, but again, we'll do that eventually. Okay, signal is red, so yeah, we have to stop here. Right, here it is. This is the last stop of this train. We are here, and that's it. Get off. There's no more stops after this one. If you want to go further up, well, you should have picked another train. Okay, and... Oh, really good stop to round off this one. 0 point... I mean, that's really close to the 0. 90 points! Wow, okay. 90 points for that one. Actually, I would have gone 98 if... Yeah. Okay, but look, hitting a perfect score in this game, really hard. Also, I guess it's not the end of the scenario. There's the train coming! Not sure if you've been a thumbnail yet, but there you are. Oh, I guess we're pulling to the yard, okay. Oh, we're pulling into the siding. Oh, hang on, this is where the line becomes single track. Or is that? I don't know. Also, no time trial, so we just pull into the siding, and then that's it for the scenario. Okay, let's get one more good stop. Okay, having to apply the brakes. Okay, that one... okay, that wasn't great, but whatever. Decent enough stop to round off the end of the scenario. 684 points is the final score, which is actually... How much is that in the percentage? 40%. That's actually the best score we've gotten so far, interestingly enough. Okay. Alright, let's check out this last one. Loco Daishien to wherever the heck it is. Oh, it's a short one. Okay, another short scenario, so... I guess we'll see what other videos I upload that week. Anyways, but that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.